Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Libra. It is a general, guys, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. However, you can always get a personalized reading, and I'll make sure to link info below. And if it does resonate, have fun running with it, and if it doesn't, have fun throwing it out. It just means that these messages weren't meant for you this time, but hopefully next time they will, so I'm sorry. And feel free to swap energies. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with or someone in your surroundings. And don't get caught up on gender. Feel free to swap gender as it resonates in your live and the video in your timeline, because remember, time is fluid. So whenever you do watch this video is when spirit guided you to watch it and they wanted you to receive these messages. I have made a new Facebook page where I'll be posting things I can't post here. Same name, Moon Girl Tarot and more. And I would so appreciate you guys heading over there and giving it a like and a follow. Also, if you guys would love to bless my channel, you can do so by Facebook page through my Facebook like page, the Moon Girl Tarot and more. And as always, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I do read your comment, I do respond. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I so appreciate you. And these are your cards. So first we have past love, clarified by the King of Swords reverse. Then we have obstacles, clarified by the Devil, clarified by the Eight of Swords reverse, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Sorry, guys. Then we have dark male, clarified by the Eight of Cups reverse, clarified by the Queen of Swords reverse, clarified by the Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so up front, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. It doesn't look that great, okay? We have past love. So you might have been dealing with somebody who maybe was not a very nice person, who had a temper. This is somebody who could be kind of cruel, who would create conflict. This is somebody who might have been a bit selfish. This person might have caused you to be, sad. This person could also have been very sexual, had a sexual drive, maybe even someone who would cheat for some of you. Maybe this was someone who could have been a bit perverse, or could be, for some. Is somebody who would conceal their emotions. I feel like they were very stingy with their emotions. They would keep them from you. An intelligent person, but again, like I said, they could be kind of self-centered. This is someone who would manipulate. I feel like they kind of secretly enjoyed making you sad, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Cross watchers, you know where this stands with you guys. And again, as always, cross watchers are always welcome. Yeah, this person who only pretty much looked out for their own interest, okay? There was definitely obstacles in this connection, for sure. Why? Because we do have the Devil card. So you guys could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or are still dealing with a Capricorn. I do see a lot of swords, so you could also be dealing with other air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But of course, this is your energy, so this could just be you. Yeah, there was I feel like you had some kind of bond with this person. You kind of felt like you were stuck to this person. They feel like they're stuck to you. There might have been some kind of codependency here. There could have been some kind of addiction, sexual addiction, substance abuse, perhaps alcohol, just some kind of addiction, any kind of addiction. Like I said, I do feel like there's a lot of codependency here, actually, to be quite honest. I feel like you just couldn't get away from this person, or they couldn't get away from you. Like a very obsessive behavior here, okay? And then we do have it clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I do feel like somebody here was, was very difficult. You might have felt like you were kind of in a depressed state of mind. You just feel like trapped and bond to this person. I feel that, there was also lack of clarity here in direction. I feel like you didn't really know where you stood with this person, because like with the King of Swords, this is someone who kind of hides their emotions, or their true feelings. So sometimes maybe there was good days, and then all of a sudden, like that, this person's upset and they lose their temper, and you're like, okay, and maybe you don't talk to them for a while, or they're just being mean to you, or you're like, what's going on? I feel like some of you had to walk on eggshells with this person. Yeah, so I feel like you were still kind of like, um, maybe like studying the situation in a sense, like wondering, like, do I stay here? Do I go? What's going on here? Because I feel like this person just would keep you in limbo a lot of the times, okay? Then we do have it clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I do feel that there was definitely some kind of just self-destructive behavior here. There was some violent temper. This person could have been, like I said earlier, they can get upset very easily. There was definitely obstacles here. Um, Again, somebody here just wasn't thinking clearly. They're still not thinking clearly, you know? I think like someone's still very much in their head, like, should I stay or should I go kind of thing. And I have that song, The Clash, in my head now. Should I stay or should I go? Um, yeah, there was definitely a lot of obstacles here. Somebody here might have cheated you out of something or cheated on you. Vice versa, take it as it resonates, guys. Okay, then we have dark male, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords upright, and the Nine of Swords upright. Okay, so you guys might have been dealing with a dark, dark male. It doesn't necessarily have to be African American. They could be whatever. They could be white, Indian scent, whatever it is. They could just maybe simply just have a tan or just be darker complected. So yes, we do have it clarified by the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel with this is, um, for some of you, I feel like this was something that was on and off because there was conflict here. Let's be honest, there was definitely conflict here. So you might have been on and off with this person, or this could have just, for some of you, this could have been somebody new, but I feel for a lot of you this was more someone who was on and off, like I said, because you never really knew where you stood with this person. And I feel like this might have been like a rekindled romance. Some of you, yeah, it could have been a new love, but it was just like an illusion of happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we can make it, we can work it out. He can change, she can change, whatever. But it was just a illusion. You wanted to keep the hope, you wanted to keep the love, because again, I do feel that some of you were having a hard time letting this go, this bond, because you are bonded by this person. You feel like you guys can't completely cut each other off. But it's extremely toxic. It is very toxic. It's not good for you. It is not. This person is not a very nice person. This person can be very cruel. Yeah, I also feel that there was kind of, yeah, you're just chasing an illusion and it wasn't really bringing you happiness. Okay. Some of you are going to want to continue to be in this relationship or rekindle it. Um, but it's really not the best idea, in my opinion. Okay. Um, However, we do have it clarified by the Queen of Swords. And some of you just wanted to cut the shit. You're like, you know what? I had enough. I had enough with this shit, because the Queen of Swords is someone who's, sharp and quick witted. Sorry, guys, and she's very intelligent, and is aqua energy right here. This is someone who, she's gone through sadness. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman; it could be a male, and loneliness and separation. But she knows how to stand her ground. Some of you aren't going to want to cut this. Like I said, there might have been conflict here for sure. You might have gotten tired of this. You're like, you know what? I can't take this shit anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it because this person brought you nothing but misery and sadness. There was many sleepless nights. We have the Knight of Swords here. There was quarrels. There was unhappiness. Some of you possibly might have even had a miscarriage. I'm just throwing it out there. Anxiety over this person. You were worried. You just feel like you were suffering here. You were very disillusioned here. Sleepless nights. You felt a lot of grief, emotional pain, and depression. There might have even been guilt here because I feel like this person might have been a bit of a narcissist or had narcissist tendencies. So they would kind of switch things around and make you feel like you were the guilty one, okay? Yeah, somebody here might have deep regret over something they've done, or yeah, somebody here caused somebody else a great deal of misery and pain and anguish. Somebody here might have fear and self-doubt, maybe a clouded vision, clouded thinking. Yeah, definitely. And at the bottom of this deck, we do have Ace of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is there is a possibility for you guys to start something new, something more abundant, go somewhere else where you can be truly appreciated for who you are. Because like I said, I do see the Queen of Swords here. Somebody here got sick of it and wants to cut this out. However, for those of you who want to continue this, at the bottom of that deck, there's more cards here. And to be honest with you guys, it does not look... I'm just going to show you the cards really quick. It does not look very favorable, okay? So some of you are going to want to continue this connection with this person or rekindle it. And to be honest, it does not end very well for you, okay? But you do have free will. So if this is what you want to do, do what you want to do. But in my opinion, it's not going to end well for you, okay, guys? Sorry. Then at the bottom of the other deck, we have Destiny, and it's in reverse. So I feel like you guys know that this is not the right situation, the right person to be with. It's very toxic. Some of you are having a hard time letting this go because, like I said, you just feel like there's your bond to this person, you're chained to this person, this toxic energy, okay? Keeps like sucking you in and sucking you in. Yeah. You know that this is not the right thing for you. And then I have surrender to the flow. So again, I feel like some of you, like I said, you're having a hard time letting this connection go, or somebody's having a hard time letting this connection go. You're trying to take control over the situation. Somebody might be like, no, we can keep working it out. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. And I think Spirit really wants you to try to let go. And I feel like if you let go, Spirit will guide you where it is you need to be and who it is you really need to be with. Okay? So there might be controlling. Somebody here might try to be controlling. Somebody here is controlling, or there might be some kind of control issues here as well. And I kind of feel like it might be from this dark male. Okay? And this is what I have for you guys. I wish it was a better reading. I hope this was of help at least. And please drop me a line, hit the like if it resonated any way. I'm curious to know what's going on with you guys. And again, if you guys would like to bless my channel, you can tip or donate through Facebook Pay on my Facebook like page. Same name, Moon Girl Tarot, and more. And as always, thank you so much for all your subscriptions, likes, comments, shares. I do read every comment, and I so appreciate you. And stay magical. Thanks, guys.